Hello, in this video I will be explaining how after several months of research I have concluded that the online collective known as Anonymous is in fact a false flag operation created by the CIA, FBI and affiliated agencies to replicate a false cyber war that is inevitably giving those in charge the exact powers to enforce new legislation that is simply killing the internet. Anonymous isn't helping the people fight oppression or corruption. Anonymous is falsely gaining the support of millions with the use of lies. If you actually take 5 minutes to think what Anonymous has achieved apart from acts of criminality, then hopefully you will start to believe that Anonymous isn't your friend. Anonymous wants you to believe that by supporting them you will achieve freedom. This is a lie. Anonymous wants you to be anonymous as well, then the government can say that being anonymous is breaching the Cybersecurity Act. Listen to the order of these events. The US introduces SOPA, Anonymous Rebels and hacks in retaliation. The US claims Anonymous is a national security threat. Anonymous denies the accusation. Anonymous then releases a video raging war against the US. The US then puts to use the Cybersecurity Act by arresting 25 suspected hackers. Anonymous then retaliates, giving the government even more power to enforce that law. The same as Occupy. The more they want you to protest, the more legislation they use. What if I said, the world can trust a group with no identity when they don't even trust their own government? By right, the accounts that Anonymous uses should have been infiltrated by now. The US could easily find the owner of a Twitter account by law. The logo of Anonymous depicts the background of the United Nations and a man in a suit. Why would Anonymous image symbolize a government logo? I for one supported Anonymous, but no, I can see that they are destroying the internet. The media never portrays Anonymous as an idea, unlike its manipulated supporters. That is because it's not an idea. Ideas don't hack computers or post videos, people do. Like I said before. Can't you see that the more Anonymous hacks the less we gain? It's a huge coincidence that the untouchable WikiLeaks is back on the scene during the time of heightened cybersecurity. Yes, WikiLeaks is also the government creating false flags, thus making the world believe that they are safer with the new laws. People, it's time you wake up and look at what is happening. Anonymous, CIA, NSA, Department of Justice, Interpol. It's all part of the plan to close the internet. Before you judge my theory, I've studied cybersecurity and law for 27 years. These false flag ops have been going since the World Wars. Of course they can't jump in and pull the plug on the internet, that would cause too many problems. Instead they tactically planned an order of events, ending with attacks on infrastructure. This will be carried out by Anonymous. I truly feel for the people who have trusted Anonymous, but you have been brainwashed. The proof is in the headlines right now. You know yourself, governments will stop at nothing to get what they want. As you are viewing this, you might be saying to yourself, well, he's wrong because I myself is anonymous. But are you really? Are you the one doing the actions that reach the headlines every day? If so, you are obviously a recent supporter or lying. I'm not here to badmouth the fool's supporters, I am merely warning you of the truth. Anonymous, the guys right at the top making the operations and doing the physical damage, is the government. Please trust me before you dismiss my statements. When the day comes, Anonymous will have killed the internet following the government's actions, and the world will see Anonymous as a hero. I know there is people out there who know I'm right. Do not trust Anonymous. If you do, say goodbye to the web. All the evidence is there, you just have to work it out. Fox News is on the same team as Anonymous. Why do you think they say the worst things about them? Because that's exactly what they want. An excuse for heightened fear in cyberspace. The more reason for new legislation and censorship. If you truly support Anonymous, then you are deluded. They want you to play the game and you have fallen for it. You will never know who Anonymous is because there is no one to blame except Anonymous. over the next year when real cyber attacks start by Anonymous and the US calls for a shutdown under the Cybersecurity Act, then you'll wish you listened to me. If you support me, please repost this video anywhere possible before it's too late. If governments can kill thousands of innocent people and mask its people from the truth, then what's to say they couldn't have planned this? I'll say it one more time. Anonymous is a false flag operation to enforce legislation and censorship.